I think there are other workers that do work though. But okay, yeah. So there's that guy. He talks to her. He invited her to his birthday party, I think. Okay, okay. Yeah. So there's a baseball coach that talks to her too. Love missions. No way games are good music. Yeah. So this baseball coach that talks to her, and he works in the same like on the same desk as her. So he talks to her, I think, a lot, which is kind of. But anyways, I'm trying not to keep that in mind. Just trying to focus on what I can do. Kind of sus, but I'm just focused on what I can do, and because if she doesn't like me, that's fine. If she wants to go out with someone else, yeah, that's her choice. But I'm just focused on what I can do, and the cookies. So that happened, and then like I kind of stopped trying to ask her out. I was like talk to her once in a while. Sometimes she would go away and she'll talk to. Sometimes she walks over to the baseball coach and talks to him herself, which is kind of stressful. But they could just be friends. I don't know. And he's kind of fat, but I don't know if that matters. Maybe she likes that, but I don't know. Okay, but anyways, so yeah. So sometimes I like try to talk to her the same way I used to, and it didn't work anymore. Like, cause she used to like talk with me and like kind of stand and like just like talk with me for a while, and yeah, it was nice. But now she kind of a little more distant, I feel like. But sometimes I just like work up the courage and just like talk to her. Like last time I was like, hey, I think if I just plan something to say ahead of time, I have like a little more interesting thing to say. Cause like I was like, oh yeah, this kid. I was like, yeah, this kid's in your class, right? That kid that told her. I was like, he's in your class, right? I was like, she's like, yeah. She's like, yeah, he's in my class. I was like, oh yeah, I was just telling him. I was helping with his English. I was like, there's some other kids in your class that are in Kendo Club, right? She's like, yeah, there's another girl in the club. I was like, yeah, I'm trying to help them with their English. So yeah, I'm working to help them because I heard his grades aren't that good in your class. So yeah, I've been trying to help him with that. So yeah, I just told him to ask me if he had any questions. And then I just kind of talked about that. I was like, oh, do you have any questions? He's like, oh, no, I don't. And then, yeah, I kind of just ended there. I think that was like the last time I talked to her, kind of. So that conversation went kind of well, I think. Just kept it light. And then from there, from there, right now, I kind of just like, I've been working really hard, like, I've been like doing really well in the kendo class because normally I'm not that active when I was coaching, but now I'm super active. I talk to all the kids. I make sure they're nice, they're fine, and they've been starting to like me a lot more because I've been openly talking to them and like having actual good conversations, and I've been teaching them a lot more and like being more coach like in the kendo club. So I think I'm hoping. Okay, I explained this earlier, but I'm hoping this information, like the other information that kid blurted out, gets this positive energy from the Kendo Club gets conveyed to Ten Sensei, Ten-chan teacher, and it will help me in the long run. But I don't know. But that's kind of what I'm doing right now because I don't want to be too aggressive with this mission. That's why this mission's kind of in limbo right now. I still think I have a chance. I still think it's good. But I'm just trying to play a game of making not too much, too much ruckus or too much imbalance. Oh, chat's definitely. Oh yeah. Thank you for the raid. Yeah, have a good night. Yes. Oh yeah, you finished mission 1. So yeah, thank you for listening to mission 1. That was mission 1. That one's still ongoing and still in limbo. Okay. So that was mission 1. Cookie story. Ten-chan. Alright. Everyone's still here? Okay, so mission 2. Okay, mission 2. So mission 2, it kind of overlaps with mission 1, guys. Sorry if this is a little confusing. So mission 2 overlaps with mission 1. Because mission 1 is an ongoing project since the beginning of this year. Or last year. So this one was a long project, so it had a lot of backstory. But mission 2 is more recent. So okay, so mission 2, the starting date of mission 2 was December 1st of last year, 2021. On Netflix series, yeah. So mission 2.